Hello and welcome to Conquering Mount Scrapmore with Brenda. I'm Brenda and we're here today with a haul video, and we're also, this is December 5th when we're filming this. This is our first filming on our home our little home in Tucson, Arizona, and we've been really enjoying the weather, and it took us a while to get set up and all this, but I did do some shopping on the drive down from Alberta, Canada. So I would like to share that with you. But first, let's do our shout out. Our shout out is Shannon from Moody Girl Creates. And I believe we've mentioned her on our channel before. And she's got some really fun content coming out. And we just like to give her a little surprise shout out so that you guys can go check her out. And if you do like what you see over there, tell her that Brenda from Conquering Mount Scrapmore sent you over there. Now, let's get to this haul video. When we were coming down, we didn't stop in any quilt stores in Montana or Idaho because, you know, from Alberta, Montana, and Idaho, it's kind of a straight drop down. And we didn't want to be caught up in bad weather. So we weren't really looking for quilt stores there. We might be looking for them on the way back, but right now, we did the drop. So we stopped in St. George, Utah, which is right at the bottom of Utah. And we found Mother Superior Fab Fabrics. Now I'm going to have their links in the show notes below, as well as you'll find Shannon from Moody Girl Creates. Now I want to share with you some of the fabric that I bought there. Now, right as I came in the door, they had a 1 yard cut box, and you can see I kind of picked a rainbow of colors. Now I thought, because these are tone-on-tone batiks, most of them, except for, you know, this one's a printed fabric, and this one as well as a printed fabric. Oh, here's a couple of them. Okay, so these are tone-on-tone batiks, and I thought they would look perfect in our psychedelic snowflake, right? Because what happened was I didn't bring down any fabric scraps with me because, you know, we didn't want to have to, you know, get searched at the border crossing into the U.S. and then having to mail it all home. So we decided we're not going to argue with the U.S. immigration. We're just going to, you know, not have any fabric with us. So we're now shopping. So these were beautiful. They were $8.99 a yard, pre-cut in yard cuts, and they're just gorgeous. The hand to them is really soft and lovely, just great. Now I did pick up some other colors. Let's get these colors this way. And a little teal, lighter blue, which I thought was just beautiful, and orange, brighter orange, and a yellow, another yellow. So I thought, well, these are all perfect. What little pattern is there is not going to show up on the psychedelic snowflake. So it's going to be perfect for that. But it's also because it's a plainer color. It'll go in with the scraps on this, would go in very nicely with some of my really crazy scraps that I collect. So this is what I got so far for yardage. And then we went shopping in their bowls. Oh. Oops, okay. So I couldn't resist this orange. It was just lovely. I bought everything that was on the bolt. It was just such a bright and happy orange. And I remembered, okay, you have to pick up stripes or plaids. So I picked up a red stripe, and it's a diagonal stripe, as you can see here. And it's, you know, I thought, okay, that'll be perfect in the psychedelic snowflake as well as this deeper purple, because it's got some lovely light areas. It reads like a medium. And I picked up, of course, you have to have lime green, because lime green is lots of fun. And this is just a tone-on-tone print. Basically, it's a blender. And this one in teal, bluey green, aqua. This is just gorgeous. I don't know if it's a larger scale print, but it is a tone-on-tone, so it'll read perfectly in there. This, again, tone-on-tone green. That'll be beautiful. And this lovely mid-range blue, and it's got kind of a flower thing going on. It's just beautiful as well. Now, when we went there, they sell thread, and this is the first time I've ever walked into a thread room, and that's the only thing they had in this room was thread. I was blown away. There were so many colors to choose from that I couldn't believe it. But I knew I didn't have any fray check, so I had to pick fray check up as well for down here. But I was kind of like, okay, I need piecing cottons. I don't need like the stuff you do on the outside. So I picked up some very neutral piecing, and I picked up let's see, I did pick up some grays, a mid-tone gray and a lighter gray, and I picked up kind of a pale yellow. Now the pale yellow is a 40 weight, and they're just, you know, they're kind of one of those things where it's like, yeah, these are all just like very plain Jane colors, but I can use all of them for quilting and piecing, except for this one. This one is a polyester, and because it's such a plain, you know, a kind of a lighter gray, I can use it for quilting and it'll look just absolutely stunning. So we're going to have the link in there for her website, because she puts every piece of fabric on her website and in the show notes below. So come check her out. It has been so much fun showing you. We only had, there's several quilt stores, a few quilt stores in St. George. We only had time to check out one, and this was the one. I was really impressed with the color selection and the fabrics. It was beautiful. So I hope you have fun today. Go check these guys out. Go check out Shannon from Moody Girl Creates. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay, you guys take care until we meet again. All right, bye. My husband and I would love to thank you for watching our videos and being part of our Facebook group and coming to our Zoom meetings. It's been so much fun on this little adventure that we've been on YouTube. I just want to we are doing Zoom sew dates still coming up and those dates are going to be listed in the show notes of this video. For the next year, we're making that commitment to you, and we're having a lot of fun with those Zoom sew dates. So please, you know, feel free to come in. Even if you're not a quilter and you just want to come and do some crocheting or knitting or whatever, yeah, come on down. We're good. The other thing is I still am doing speaking engagements for the quilt gals just to help them out to get back on their feet. I am doing only Zoom meetings, and I have a PowerPoint presentation that talks about all the free patterns that we have put out and will be putting out to the world. So they're more than welcome to take any of my patterns and use them for their charity quilts, right? So that's kind of important that they know that we're there. So if you are part of a guild, let your programs person know that we're speaking for free over Zoom only. We're not doing any traveling or anything like that. The other thing that I want to let you know is that we do in our Facebook group, everybody's sharing pictures and having fun and asking questions, and it's a hoot. And we do still have the room feature in Facebook that we can go sew within. My admin person, Kathy, was able to set that up. It's no longer called Brenda's room, it's called Kathy's room, but we got a room. We do have a room working, so we're all happy with that. So if you get the opportunity to come join us on Facebook, that's great. We'd love to have you. So until we meet again, I hope you have you and your family have an absolutely amazing weeks ahead, okay? You take care. All right, bye.